eat us not up, they will, and there's all the love they bear us.
Either you must confess yourselves wondrous malicious, or be accused of folly. I shall tell you a pretty tale. It may be you have heard it, but since it serves my purpose, I'll venture to stale a little more.
Well, I'll hear it, sir. Yet you must not think to fob off our disgrace with a tale. But I'm pleased to deliver.
There was a time when all the body's members rebelled against the belly, thus accused it, that only like a gulf it did remain in the midst of the body, idle and inactive, still covering the viand, never bearing like labour with the rest, where the other instruments did see, and hear, devise, instruct, walk, feel, and mutually participate, did minister unto the appetite and affection common of the whole body. The belly answered.
Well, sir, what answer made the belly?
Sir, I shall tell you. With a kind of smile, which ne'er came from the lungs, but even thus, for look you, I may make the belly smile as well as speak. It tauntingly replied to the discontented members, the mutinous parts that envied his receipt, e'en so most fitly as you malign our senators, for that they are not such as you.
Your belly's answer? What? The kingly crowned head, the vigilant eye, the counsellor heart, the arm our soldier, our steed the leg, the tongue our trumpeter, with other muniments and petty helps in this our fabric, if that they...
What then? For me this fellow speaks. What then? What then?
Should by the cormorant belly be restrained, who is the sink of the body?
Well, what then?
The former agents, if they did complain, what could the belly answer?
I will tell you, if you'll bestow a small of what you have little patience upon. You'll hear the belly's answer.
You're long about it.
Note me this, good friend. Your most grave belly was deliberate, not rash, like his accusers, and thus answered. True is it, my incorporate friends, quoth he, that I receive the general food at first, which you do live upon. And fit it is, because I am the storehouse and the shop of the whole body. But if you do remember, I send it through the rivers of your blood, even to the court, the heart, to the seat of the brain, and through the cranks and offices of man, the strongest nerves and small inferior veins from me receive that natural competency whereby they live. And though that all at once, you, my good friends, this saith the belly, mark me.
Aye, sir, well.
Though all at once cannot see what I do deliver out to each, yet I can make my audit up, that all from me do back receive the flower of all, and leave me but the bran. What say you to it?
It was an answer. How apply you this?
The senators of Rome are this good belly, and you the mutinous members. For examine, their counsels and their cares digest things rightly, touching the weal of the common. You shall find no public benefit which you receive, but it proceeds or comes from them to you, and no way from yourselves. What do you think, you, the great toe of this assembly?
I, the great toe? Why the great toe?
For that being one of the lowest, basest, poorest of this most wise rebellion, thou goest foremost, thou rascal, that art worst in blood to run, leadst first to win some vantage. But make you ready, your stiff bats and clubs. Rome and her rats are at the point of battle. The one side must have bail. Hail, noble Marcius!
Thanks. What's the matter, you dissentious rogues, that rubbing the poor rich of your opinion make yourselves scabs?
We have ever your good word.
He that will give good words to thee will flatter beneath a boring. What would you have, you curs that like nor peace nor war? The one affrights you, the other makes you proud. He that trusts to you where he should find you lions, finds you hares, where foxes geese. You are no surer know than is the coal of fire upon the ice, or hailstone in the sun. Your virtue is to make him worthy whose offence subdues him, and curse that justice did it. Who deserves greatness deserves your hate, and your affections are a sick man's appetite, who desires most that which would increase his evil. He that depends upon your favours swims with fins of lead, and hews down oaks with rushes. Trust ye, hang ye. But every minute you do change your mind and call him noble that was now your hate, him vile that was your garland. What's the matter that in these several places of the city you cry against the noble senate who, under the gods, keep you in awe, which else would feed on one another? What's they seeking?
For corn at their own...